from Las Vegas, Nevada. Please give it up for D. Keith West.
So the orange is for MS awareness. I'm Generation X. I'm Generation X, so I wear neon orange. Because that was the last time white people were cool. So I have MS. So typically I call it brain cooties. But not all the time. Rarely and sometimes multiple sclerosis. But that's hard to say. Especially if you have multiple sclerosis. So the whole time I'm saying this, I see this guy looking at me, and I can see, I don't know, I can almost hear his wheels turning. And then eventually he says, MS. Like monkey scrotum. Yep. I fired that doctor. Well, he wasn't a doctor, he was a dentist. So kind of a tooth doctor, whatever, so that works. But I constantly have doctors tell me what to do, and it drives me crazy. I had a doctor in the middle of the appointment say to me, I've been thinking since last time you here, Keith, you should take a statin along with your MS drug to delay the progression of the disease. That's great. We can talk about it when you take your finger out of me. So I've known for 30 years that I have multiple sclerosis, and doctors couldn't and still can't tell me why I ended up with it. It drives me crazy. So I believe that I had an ancestor that was a fucking dick, and now I have monkey scrotum. So I'm originally from Wyoming, and I was the last one of my friends to get drunk for the first time. Bartles and James wine coolers. I was in second grade. And later on, I felt like I had long hair. I was like the guy to look up to. I was the athlete. Maybe not, but that's okay. So later on, and I had long hair and it was great before I knew that was a mullet. So I hated that. So from Wyoming, I moved to Las Vegas, and right away they gave me a nickname: White Trash. That didn't bother me, so I moved on. They kept going. They nicknamed me Queef. That hurt a little bit. Because I am a queef. So there are a lot of differences between the two states, and I'll just cover one. So in Wyoming, it snows 7 months of the year. And the snow ends up on the ground. In Nevada, there are places where it snows all year long. And that snow ends up people's noses. So I'm smarter than I sound. That creates so many problems for me. But similar to the women in my gym that work out, when a man shows up and tells them what to do with the gym equipment that they're already using. So I fall down a lot. I do. But because I do, to me, the wind is an unwanted blowjob. So I'll cover real quick. First time I had sex, I feel like we're friends now. The first time I had sex. Yeah, thank you.
Right. Let's give it for D. Keith with us, everybody. Give it for D. Keith West.